MC Lars is more punk than you.
Guns N' Roses watches, Hello Kitty iPod cases, Rob Zombie lunch boxes, Slipknot binder paper, Tinkerbell pillowcases, Led Zeppelin air fresheners, Tupac incense burners. Hot Topic is not punk rock. 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 Mrs. Candle tins, ICP throw blankets, beaded Elvis curtains, talking laptop plush dolls, AC/DC hair clips.
What's up, Wonder Nerds? Everyone's week is full of kittens and rainbows and awesome. That tutorial will come in use at all. There's a buttload of tutorials all over YouTube on fusing plastic bags, but it's mostly for using it as fabric, which involves folding it a lot more. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. If you have a lot of plastic bags that you'd rather reuse than recycle, cool. Like, I know a lot of people actually make reusable tote bags out of fused plastic bags, which I happen to think is like the coolest thing ever, because it's like reducing your trash by using your trash. But speaking of which, I wanted to tell you that I think this is not only the coolest challenge we've had on the channel, but also the most important. And I'll tell you why, because you guys don't hear enough of my opinions. Because I think adopting the DIY lifestyle is one of the most important and awesome things you can do. It seems to me we're born with an impulse to create and to make and do things ourselves. And as children, that's encouraged as play. It's something we do not because it teaches self-reliance or because it's fulfilling or because in practicing and learning your own creative process, you learn to look at the world less for what it is and more for what it could be, but because it's fun. And it keeps little hands occupied until they have to grow up and just live life. And I think it's time we stop looking at growing up as the time that we stop creating or start paying major corporations to create for us. I mean, I think, and this goes especially for the society in which we live, we're told constantly that the things we make ourselves aren't as good or aren't as cool as something a machine could make or something small, underpaid Filipino slave hands could make. And I think buying into that takes away not just from our resources and not just from the environment and not just from human rights and not just from our pockets, but from our sense of self. Long story short, DIY is cool. Okay, side note, and then I'm done. The charity Invisible Children actually owns a company called Mend, which Mend isn't a charity, it's a business for reals. Mend sells bags, and their seamstresses are actually former abducted child soldiers in northern Uganda. So they stitch the name of your seamstress into the bag, and then if you go online and go on the Invisible Children website, I think, and just put in the name, it actually shows you a video of the woman that made it, which I think is awesome. You guys think that's awesome too? I'll put a link in the sidebar. I think I'm pointing the right way, but I'm not sure. And you can check it out. So there. Punishments. Just so we're clear, is Paul gonna dress up like a lady? Am I gonna do she and him? Am I gonna keep talking like this? Kind of really obnoxious? Yeah, you could like say something in your videos or send out an email or something. Maybe I'll email you after this. Yeah, that. And awesome challenge, Cass. And I love you guys, and rainbows and kittens, etc. And I almost said Naomi, I'll see you tomorrow, and I just realized that I've seen Naomi Meg, I'll see you tomorrow.